As I was standing outside a few nights ago looking up into the heavens at God's handiwork displayed so beautifully across the sky, my mind wandered to a subject just as dark as the night I was standing in. It was something that I had read in a local newspaper concerning how our president feels about aborting unborn children. It appears that what he wants doctors to be forced into doing is to performing abortions regardless of how they feel about the issue. As I was beginning to boil inside trying to understand how anybody, much less our president, could think like this, God kind of turned my head toward the heavens again. It was almost like he said to me, "Look up, I want to show you something." I saw a star glimmer for a few seconds and then shoot across the sky, its light as bright as the others until it slowly faded out and was gone. And then all the stars in heaven were likened to the unborn babies around the world, shining each in its own place. And then I thought about how many thousands of stars were gone from the heavens that once were there, kind of like all the babies that we have aborted, once shining inside their mother's womb. Like that star that was but is no more has left a void in heaven, that aborted child has left a void on this earth. Who knows who or what this aborted baby may have become? Maybe a great evangelist, maybe a great doctor, maybe a future president, or maybe even the present one. Some would say that life comes sometime after conception, but I say to you that anything without life does not grow. So the only truth is that God created that life at the point of conception. What right does anybody have to take away life created by the Creator, the sustainer and the taker of life and death? People who make decisions that affect the promotion of abortion will be held accountable to God for their actions. Just as those held accountable for their actions, we who do not do enough to stand against wrong will be held accountable to God for our inactions. Think of all the children that will never be, or fathers and mothers that will never be, or grandparents that will never be, because we chose to abort one child. People, it's past time for America to wake up, stand up, and be counted. It's time for us to say to the powers that be that enough is enough. We the people are the government. You have no right to make decisions without regard to the way it affects us. We sing the old song, "God Bless America," but God won't bless our land if we don't humble ourselves and then turn from our evil ways. Brother, abortion is one of the most evil things that I could ever imagine. If an unborn baby could speak to you from a mother's womb today, I believe it would say to you, "What have I done to you? Why do you hate me enough to take away my life before I have a chance to be born and live like you do? Please let me live. I am alive."